My name is Nikki Glenn. I'm a violinist and vocalist who performs for private, corporate, and social events worldwide. But as much as I love entertaining, I love my smokes. When Cigar Inspector invited me to do a review of the Cedar Spills made by cigarreserve.com, I jumped at the chance. One of the aspects I love best about cigar smoking is that it can be very sophisticated or it can be totally down to earth. You can smoke in an evening gown or you can smoke in blue jeans and you rock it either way. In my mind, cigar spills are a throwback to a more elegant time when people actually dressed for dinner. Cigar spills are an attention-getting alternative to matches or a lighter. Cigar Reserve, located in Lake Oswego, Oregon, creates a very unique-looking cedar spill for aficionados. The spills are made from grade A Spanish cedar logs from Portugal, then are shipped to North Carolina for cutting to the specified thickness, then shipped to Oregon for cutting into the striking saber shape. The spills can also be laser engraved for customization. According to Cigar Reserve, using their spills is of great benefit to the smoking experience. A soft, clean, butane-free flame, and an increased enhancement of the cigar's flavor. Directions are very simple. To light, hold the spill with the curved tip down at a 45-degree angle. Light the tip, then use to light your cigar. Hold it upright like a candle to extinguish, and place it in an ashtray to burn out. For this review, I'd never actually used one to light a cigar, so I decided to get some adult supervision, courtesy of my brothers of the Leaf at my local hang. I also thought I could get some of their insights too. The spills were quite a conversation starter when I arrived with them. The most appealing aspects of the spill were its saber shape and also the smell of the cedar. It smelled great just in the box and also as it burned. You may have had the experience of lighting a cigar and doing your first puff and having that feeling in your mouth like you want to spit. You won't have that when you're using these spills. You don't have any kind of weird taste in your mouth when you are igniting the cigar, so that is a real advantage. I definitely tasted the difference between the spills and using a torch or even wood matches. Get much of the cedar enhancement to the flavor. The cigars that I smoke are generally pretty strong, so I did try a lighter flavored cigar and I was able to pick up just a few hints of the cedar flavor being infused as I was lighting the cigar, so that was very nice. And for me, the smoke was somewhat of a cooler temperature than I get, and it could be because I'm just over toasting my cigars. I have no problem admitting that, but I noticed that the smoke was even and it was cooler, and it seemed like I was able to enjoy a longer smoke with more flavor using these spills. I also never had to retouch the flame at all. I just had to ignite it once at the beginning and it never went out. It was just a very slow and steady burn. Some drawbacks. These are based on remarks of some of the other people that I was smoking with. There were concerns about letting the spills burn out in an ashtray because it is an open flame, and so I could see if you had 4 or 5 guys using it at once, you will end up with a nice fire in your ashtray. So I really strongly suggest using them when you have a nice big heavy ashtray that can handle the flame. You just want to be careful with that. I also think they'd be very challenging to use outdoors when it's windy, because I have problems lighting a cigar with matches outside, so I could see where there would be a challenge with using the spills if the weather conditions weren't right. That is where the torch does give the advantage. I also want to remind you, if you're going to use the spills, just be careful around the alcohol. I mean, I know it goes without saying to be safe, but I'm just saying be safe. It is an open flame, and the things we drink tend to be flammable, so just be careful. In conclusion, I think this is a very stylish and elegant way to light your cigars. The clean flame and the burn are a huge benefit. Plus, I just think they are very cool. They're very classy looking. It's an attention getter. It's a conversation starter. I think especially those who consider themselves real aficionados who are always looking for that thing that's going to elevate their smoke. I think that it will appeal to those people. I could see though, if I got a box, I would probably use it most of the time because I really did notice a difference in the quality of the smoke. I also love that it's a throwback to the time before we had these really high-tech lighters, because I mean, now there's double flame or double jet, triple jet, quadruple jet. I mean, I think that the technology is cool so that you can get a super hot flame, but I also think there's something very appealing about the old school single soft gentle flame to light up, and I think it does really enhance the smoking experience. Cigar Reserve Cedar Spills are available online at cigarreserve.com and in 50 stores nationwide. The 25 spill box retails for $12.95 and the 50 spill box retails for $19.95. Cigar Reserve is giving away 2 engraved boxes to readers of cigarinspector.com. So please comment on this post to enter. The winner will be announced in 1 week. Happy smoking.